My name is Will Marshall. I have been a teacher for nearly 30 years and I'm a member of the Socialist Equality Party. I'm calling for teachers and education support staff to take a stand and vote no to the Australian Education Union's sellout deal. All the union's claims that the agreement represents a significant win on workload and secure employment for thousands of teachers and ES staff are an utter fraud. This is the first time that an agreement has been announced without even a mass meeting being called. Everything is being done to suppress opposition or any alternative views from being heard. Union branches need to urgently convene and demand that mass meetings are called, where equal time can be given to those speaking for and against the agreement. Ask yourself the question, does the agreement offer less face-to-face teaching time, smaller class sizes, fewer after-school meetings, or employ more teachers? The answer is no on all counts. One professional practice day a term is a joke. How does that address our workload when we are working on average 53 hours per week, and at least 15 hours of these are unpaid? The conditions of ES staff remain appalling. 45% of them are on contracts, while more than 20% of teachers are also denied secure employment. The union says that contracts will be centrally monitored, but haven't we heard this before? All the loopholes that were previously in the agreement, allowing principals to avoid transferring teachers onto ongoing, still exist. The AEU has worked with Labor and Liberal governments alike to enforce a market-based agenda. NAPLAN, My School rankings, and performance reviews are all aimed at pitting school against school and teacher against teacher. Teacher performance reviews are now going online, which will mean ever closer monitoring of standardised test data. Public education is being systematically dismantled in favour of the private system. 40% of students nationally are now attending private schools. Over the last decade, the rate of funding to private schools has more than doubled in comparison to the rate for public schools, creating one of the most unequal education systems in the world. The disastrous results of this agenda can be seen in the UK and US, where public education is being destroyed in favour of so-called academies and for-profit charter schools. While governments around the world are spending billions on the military in their escalating drive to war, public education, health and welfare are being defunded and decimated. AEU branches must insist on democratically run mass meetings to prevent this deal being rammed through at delegates' ratification meetings. These mass meetings must become the starting point of a coordinated industrial and political campaign in defence of public education and for the rights and conditions of all teachers, school staff and students. The Socialist Equality Party has set up a Facebook page called Teachers and ES Staff Against the Victorian Education Agreement, and you'll find more information by logging onto this page and by reading the World Socialist website at wsws.org.